It's just for them to do like little twirls, and the guy comes out and he has a chimp dressed as a cowboy in ice skates. And he's dressed as a cowboy in ice skates. And they start skating together and he's holding the chimp and they're twirling and everything. And then the chimp loses control, he lets go of the chimp flies off the stage, and the woman at a little cocktail table in the front, he landed on her and bit her right here as he landed. Bit her right here. And she was bleeding everywhere. She started screaming. She's like, "It bit me! It bit me!" Oh my God. And she's screaming, and the guy didn't know what to do, and he got the chimp, and they got back onto the ice. And he was like, okay, and he took a chunk. You saw like a chunk of flesh out. Oh. I was like 8, and I was like, I couldn't believe like it was, and there was no one really there. There was like 15 people. The place was empty. It was like a weekday chimp ice skating show. No one wanted to see it. It was like at lunch, and it was all dark in there. Like it was all moody and everything. Oh my God! It was a surreal experience. And this guy just was like, all right, that's going to be the show for today. And the next day they did the show with the chimp. The
same girl?
No, the woman was a patron.
Patron.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what happened.
Could you sue back then? Were the suing days?
I mean,
did you hear anything about it?
I mean, I was 8. I kept my ear to the streets, but nothing came over my desk. I mean, I had to imagine it was some type of lawsuit. I can't believe though that like a
chimp didn't get put down.
Yeah. Well, maybe it did.
Wow.
I don't know. It was wild though.
They're starting to like clamp down on that. They're trying to pass laws in places
ice skating
saying
chimps?
you can't have chimps. Yeah.
Ice skate or just
regular?
Right.
Can't have regular ones. Because like this lady in Connecticut just said like it was legal what she was doing. I think they've changed those laws though. You shouldn't be able to have them.
We can't wear shoes on a plane because one one guy failed at doing something with his shoes.
Right.
This lady gets her face ripped off to the skull. Still can have chimpanzees. Still can have them. It's not a big deal.
I don't know if you can anymore.
After her?
Yeah, I think they changed.
Oh, she was the woman that did it?
I think, well, there was those 2 different stories that were both in the news around the same time. And one of them was the guy that brought the birthday cake to the chimps. And the other one was this lady whose friend was visiting her and just got the chimp tore apart her friend.
That was a bad time for chimps.